Hey everyone, it's Colin, and in today's video we are going to review the iScooter i9. I'm going to unbox it, assemble it, go over the different functions, test ride it, and then give you a quick review. The company that's letting me review this is giving me the weekend to review and edit it. I also need to keep the video within 10 minutes, so it's going to be a lot shorter than my other in-depth reviews. Quick specs about the scooter: it has a 350 watt motor, it weighs 26 pounds, it has a range of 10 to 12 miles, and it can go up to 18.6 miles per hour. If you want to see more specs, go to the description section below. For those of you who are new to this channel, please feel free to subscribe to see more videos like this. Please like this video if you found it helpful, and please leave a comment on what brought you here, or if you have any questions about this scooter. Here we are at the AliExpress website. This is the product listing for the iScooter i9. It MSRPs for $299. It's currently on sale for $249, and that's valid until August 7th. They also gave me a $50 promo codes to share with the first 10 fans who buy this scooter, and that's valid for a month until August 31st, and that code is Colin50. So without further ado, I'm going to transition to some footage of me unboxing and assembling this. This is the box that was delivered. This is everything that was inside. We have a bag. Inside this bag, we have a spare tire, charger, instruction manual. These are the tools. There's an Allen key, some screws, and tire caps. This is the kickstand. Right here we have the charging port. There's a piece of rubber that covers the outlet, and we'll put this plug in. We'll plug the other end into the wall, and if you look at the power brick, it's red. We'll wait a few hours for it to turn green. This is the display. In order to turn it on, you press and hold this, and it's on. Up here we have the different modes. We double click to switch the modes. You can also press this once to turn on the headlight. This is the speedometer, and this is the battery gauge. We have the thumb throttle right here, and we have to kick off, and once we're going more than 3 miles per hour, we can push this down. You can also change it in the app to have a 0 start, so you can just use the throttle. This part locks to the rear of the fender to keep the bike folded down. This latch right here just sits in place there, and then you can lift the entire scooter up. In order to release it, you just pull this outwards and then pull the handlebar up. We have a bell right here, and then the rear brake lever. To turn it off, we'll press and hold this. I download the app through the QR code in the instruction manual. In order to connect, you would hit the Bluetooth icon. It searches for the device, and then it pairs. It shows the speed and the battery percentage. And over here, I want to change it to miles per hour. Cruise control is on, cruise control speed. I think that's default. Recovery level, battery capacity. The default is 7.5. You can change that. Riding mode, you can go to comfort or sport. And when it's on sport mode, you can go to 18 miles per hour instead of 15. 0 start, I actually left it on, so if I press the throttle right now, the rear wheel will actually go. Over here we have some other details. This is the comfort mode and sport mode again. We can lock and unlock the device. We can turn the headlight on and off, and then we can disable or enable cruise control. Right now I'm going to test the max speed and acceleration in the comfort and sport mode. So this one is the comfort mode, it's green, and I did change a setting in the app where when I push the throttle down, it goes automatically. Out of the box, you would have to push the scooter a little bit and then push the throttle down. So 1, 2, 3. and we've hit 15 miles per hour, and that's the max speed for comfort. Brakes work. Right now we're testing the sport mode, so we'll push the power button twice. 1, 2, 3. And we hit 18 miles per hour, and that should be the max speed. And the brakes work. Overall, I really like the scooter. What I like the best about it is how lightweight it is. It's only 26 pounds. You can put this in your car and then take it out anytime you want to go somewhere. It has a 350 watt front hub that can do 18 miles per hour, and that's very quick, especially considering how light it is. On AliExpress, I think it's MSRP'd for $299. Right now, I think it's on sale, and it's even cheaper. Check the description section below for the most recent price. Typically, scooters in the $200 to $300 range are for like children. So getting a scooter that can go 18 miles per hour, that's very lightweight, and can do 10 to 12 miles, I think is very good considering it's less than $300. So if you're in the market for an electric scooter and don't want to spend too much, I would highly suggest that you check this one out, the iScooter i9. So that's all I had for this video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. Like this video if you found it helpful, and take care and God bless.